mattress no longer existed in that bedroom anyway. His bag was in his car. Outside. Another memory fog. Perhaps this one was excusable. He and Abby hadn't been separated long. But his memories were slipping, and whenever it happened, it filled his stomach with ice. He'd always been unable to recall his early childhood, but now his mind fuzzed over recent things. Conversations he had only days before, or appointments he was supposed to attend and simply forgot. At 35, Jake knew he was too young for these memory slips to be occurring as frequently as they were, so whenever this happened, he'd stop himself and force a memory to the surface, as if to retrain the muscle inside his skull. Yesterday's outfit? He asked himself. A few seconds passed. Then it came to the surface. Jeans, Echo loafers, blue Oxford shirt. His therapist had suggested the memory loss could be stress-related, or due to his poor sleep habits, adding he should see a specialist if he was truly concerned. Jake never did. He knew he could only get answers if he told the specialist everything that was happening in his life. This would mean Jake would have to admit it wasn't just the memory loss that was different. There were other things. Mood swings, heightened emotions, even moments of enlightenment. He wasn't ready to tell anyone those things. Jake had secrets. He continued into the kitchen. Abby was there, her back to him, intentionally or not. She wasn't quite his wife at the moment, and she wasn't his ex-wife. She was, he supposed, just Abby. "I'm taking off," he said. She turned to face him. That helped. "Okay. Have a safe trip." He tried to read her and struggled. Ironic, he thought. Suddenly I can read the emotions of strangers, but Abby is a brick wall. "Thanks." They locked gazes, and 1,000 words died unspoken between them. Jake walked over and gave her a hug. She squeezed back, but not as hard as he wanted. He let go, left the house, and drove to the airport as the first few drops of rain spittled from the Massachusetts sky. Jake had to accept he was a different man now. Different for so many reasons, and still changing every day. He might not be able to forgive himself, but he was starting to learn to accept. "I'm going to make things better, baby. I promise." Inside the airport terminal, a sea of people swirled around him, and for a moment, Jake fought against breaking down and crying. He managed to keep it together. Still, one tear escaped.
Chapter 2. Jake. Wednesday, October 10th. Boston, Massachusetts. God damn if it isn't happening again. Right here in the airport terminal, a sudden burst of emotion coming from nowhere. I have no idea what triggers it, if anything at all. But here it is, spidering up my chest and flushing my face. A wave of heat, and a moment, always just a moment, where I have to force back tears. A single tear snakes down my cheek, and I wipe it away. I rarely used to cry, maybe once a year. And now, I'm a mess. The thing is, it's not even sadness, not exactly. It's more like a sudden, profound understanding of something, a sense the universe just contracted a fraction smaller around me, and in the process I became larger within it, and have more of a sense of place, of purpose. I remember taking a Psych 101 class in college and learning about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We learned the ultimate goal, the greatest need, was self-actualization. Its definition always resonated with me. The realization or fulfillment of one's talents and potentialities. I remember thinking for so long.